If your pool service business feels like you're always busy but never actually getting ahead, I can tell you exactly why in one sentence. You're simply undercharging, and you probably already know it. Now, most pool service operators price themselves based off of one of two ways. Either A, they charge less than they should because they're scared of losing customers, or B, they look at what the cheapest competitor charges and price themselves right next to them, as if surviving on the lowest margin in a market is a business strategy. Now, neither of those are sustainable, and in this video, I'm going to give you the exact framework to price your pool service correctly. And we're also going to talk about one of the higher margin services in your entire business that most operators are giving away completely free, and why that needs to stop today. Now, for those of you that don't know me, my name is John Luca, and I built a pool service business in Las Vegas to over 800 weekly accounts and eventually sold it for multiple seven figures. The information I put out in these videos is an accumulation of lived experience with the hope that I can help others do the same. Now, having said that, let's jump into it. First, let's talk about why most operators underprice. The most obvious answer here is that they're scared of losing accounts or not being able to sign up new ones. But here's what nobody tells you about the customers who leave or don't sign up over pricing issues. They're just not good customers to begin with. The customer who leaves because you charge $160 instead of $120 is the same customer who's going to dispute invoices, call you on Sundays, and expects perfection on a budget rate. Losing them is not a loss, it's simply a correction. Believe it or not, there is still a ton of pool owners out there who value service, reliability, and consistency and aren't afraid to pay a bit of a premium for this. Underpricing doesn't necessarily protect your customer base or keep you in business. It attracts the wrong ones and keeps an unideal customer around longer. Now, here are the 4 factors I would consider in your business to make sure you are priced appropriately for your market. Factor number 1, your cost to deliver the service. You need to know what it actually costs you to service one pool per month. I'm talking chemicals, fuel, labor, insurance, equipment, maintenance, etc. Most of you guys have never run this number, and it's paramount to understand. If it costs you $110 to service a pool and you're charging $150, your gross margin is $40. Now, the real question is that enough to cover overhead, pay yourself, and reinvest into the business? Run your numbers, everything else builds on top of it. Factor number 2 is, what will your market actually bear in terms of pricing? What I want you to do is call 3 competitors as a potential customer and ask them for a quote. Check Google and Nextdoor for pricing conversations in your area, and talk to your local pool supply store. They hear pricing conversations constantly. Once you know where your market sits, then price at or above the midpoint, never at the bottom. Factor number 3, what is your service actually worth? Your price is a signal to the consumer. The cheapest option attracts price-sensitive customers. The premium option attracts customers who value reliability and professionalism. Now, you as the business owner get to choose what type of customer you want, and your price is how you end up choosing them. If you show up every week, document every visit, and communicate proactively, that is worth more than the guy who maybe shows up every week in a beat-up truck and never responds to their customer when there's an issue. And factor number 4 here is you need to leave yourself room to grow. Now, I want you to ask yourself this. If you hired a tech tomorrow, could you afford their salary, cover the overhead, and still take home real income at your current rates? Now, if the answer to this question is no, which I assume it probably is, your pricing is 100% your problem. This is something you're going to need to fix before you hire, because hiring into broken pricing is just going to accelerate your current list of problems. Now, real quick, guys, before I keep going, I wanted to make sure you knew about something. The Pool Service Academy is our free community-owned school, and it's where we give away everything. We've spent hundreds of hours documenting the strategies we use to grow to millions of dollars per year. Inside of the community, we do weekly calls where we go deep on what's actually working, monthly webinars on overcoming everyday hurdles in the business, and a community of pool service pros at every stage in the business, sharing real strategies, real numbers, and real industry trends with each other. Every guru out there is charging thousands or at a bare minimum a monthly subscription for access to this type of information. We built the Pool Service Academy with the intent to help pool service pros at every stage in the business grow, scale, and optimize their business. The link is in the description below. Go check it out. It's completely free. Now back to the video. Now let's talk about the filter clean. I desperately need you guys to stop giving this away for free. It truly pains me to see how many of you are giving away free filter cleans in the cost of your monthly service. Now, I say this because I know for a fact that you don't need to do this to keep business in any market or even get new customers in any market. A filter clean in itself takes roughly 20 to 30 minutes. Labor cost is minimal, and in most markets, you can charge anywhere from $75 to $150 per filter clean. That is almost purely profit margin, and that is money that you're handing back to the customer for free. Now, for the sake of an example here, let's do some basic math to really nail these points home. Let's say you have 80 accounts and you include quarterly filter cleans for free as part of the monthly rate. That's 320 filter cleans per year that you are performing for free. At $100 a filter clean, that is $32,000 in annual revenue that you are just giving away. $32,000. And that doesn't even account for the extra labor that you had to put in to perform the service without getting paid. Now, having said all that, let's summarize this up. Here's what I want you to walk away with. Know your cost, know your market, price to reflect your value, leave room for you to grow, and for the love of God, stop giving away free filter cleans. If you implement a rate increase and a separate quarterly filter clean charge on the 80 accounts that you may have, you're looking at a significant jump in annual revenue without even adding a single new customer. That is what pricing correctly does for a pool service business. Now, to end things out here, if you found value in this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. I post new videos every single week and try to deliver a ton of free value to support your quest in building a killer pool service business. I'll see you in the next one.